Oh man, how cool is that? And how cool is this? Well, if you're ready to feel the rhythm and embrace the Caribbean culture, the Jacksonville Caribbean Carnival is just around the corner. So joining us today is Jania White, Secretary of the Carnival. We also have models Jossie and Kara to the show. Thank you for joining us. Y'all all look so fabulous, by the way.
Thank you so
amazing.
much. Thank you.
So what is the Jacksonville Caribbean Carnival?
The Jacksonville Caribbean Carnival is a celebration of Caribbean lifestyle. So basically you'll see bands on the road like these two ladies. They'll have their costumes on.
Yeah.
And you'll see artists and things like that. But it's basically just a celebration of our culture and sharing it with the community.
And this has been happening here for over 20 years?
Over 20 years.
Wow, that is so cool.
Growing a little bit more each day.
I bet. I bet. Oh yeah, people want to get involved, I'm sure.
Yes.
So there are going to be different events happening, right? Tell us about those.
Yes. This year we have 4 events total.
Okay.
Starts this Saturday with Juve, which means the beginning or the start of the Caribbean Carnival, and that is a paint, water, and powder party. It gets very, very messy. Next Thursday, we kind of have like a kickback party just for everyone to show their flags off from where they come from. Friday, we have our all-white party, and then Saturday is the actual Caribbean Carnival.
Oh, how fun is that? And where's all this going to be located?
All over Jacksonville, actually.
Okay.
So some parties, we have one in Orange Park, and then most will be downtown, and then at Salam Club on Saturday will be, the 23rd, will be Caribbean Carnival.
Wonderful. And what does Carnival Day look like?
It looks amazing. So we will have mass bands on the road.
Yeah.
But you'll see women and men and children in their beautiful costumes, much like you see them here.
They're so fabulous.
Yes.
Y'all look amazing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
they'll
gorgeous.
be on the road. And then this is kind of like a competition. The mass bands compete in. So this is Razzmatazz Mass Band, and they are the winners from last year.
Okay.
And then Carnival Couture Mass is over here, and they are the second place winners from last year.
So we'll have to see what happens this year.
Yes, we'll have artists performing, local and international, vendors with Caribbean food. It's going to be amazing.
It sounds amazing. Tell us a little bit about the history of Carnival, because we were talking off camera, and initially it kind of was like a religious event.
Yes. The Caribbean Carnival started in Trinidad and Tobago, and it started as a way to kind of like work out your inhibitions before the Lenten season began.
Oh, wasn't that fun?
So for about 3 or 4 days, it was kind of like you'd have this big party, and then it ended on Ash Wednesday morning. So then, you go to church, you get your ashes, and you give up whatever you're giving up for Lent.
Okay, so then how has it evolved, I guess, throughout the years? Because it's not necessarily anchored around that anymore.
It is not necessarily anchored around that anymore, but I can't even begin to say how it's
just
evolved.
so much has changed.
It's so different. It's completely different. I look at the old footage and it's just amazing.
Wow.
Still the same kind of concept, but yeah.
What would you say is your most favorite part or the most exciting part of this whole, I guess, all the 4 events or Carnival Day? What would you say?
I would say it is the bands in particular, because when you think about the band leaders, what they go through to put the costumes together, they have designers, they're usually handmade, and it is amazing to see their idea and their vision come to fruition. Yeah,
the detailing on this, and just, it's absolutely stunning. All right, so give us all the details. So if we want to go, how do we get more information? Do we need tickets, that kind of thing?
You do need tickets. Okay. So you can go to jacksonvillecarnival.com. You can get all the tickets there. Also on our social media. So we've got Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Jax Carnival, but TikTok is Jacksonville Carnival. Okay,
awesome. Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Y'all, again, look so fantastic. Thank you. And I just think it's so cool that you're able to share that culture with us. And now, really quickly before we go, now, are they representing a different country with these outfits, or just the bands?
Just the bands.
Okay, okay.
So anyone from any country can be in the band.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, thank you all again so much for bringing this to Jacksonville. Over 20 years. How cool is that? And have so much fun.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
David, what do we have coming?